Hey there, I'm John Elite, let me take the stage. Best Daygame coach, it's time to turn the page. Here's my advice, it's like a treasure chest in this world of dating. I'll help you be the best. 6 city late testimonials, yeah, that's the score. What I teach is real, you're gonna want more. Forget the optics, leave them far behind. With each golden nugget, you'll open up your mind. Golden nuggets, let's dive in deep. Transforming your game, it's time to reap. With every lesson learned, you'll rise above. In the world of Daygame, I'll show you the love. All those stock coaches don't know what to do, but with my advice, you're gonna break through.
Direct versus indirect openers for Daygame. Are you sick and tired of getting rejected with the classic, "Oh, I have a boyfriend" line? Struggling to turn those boring platonic conversations into something more? What if I told you there's a game-changing opener that combines the best of direct and indirect approaches without any of the weaknesses, allowing you to adapt to any situation and skyrocket your success rate? In this video for Golden Nuggets, this series, because Golden Nuggets are like my best advice in small chunks, and I'm going to reveal the exact strategy that helped my students achieve over 658 laden poll testimonials for Daygame. And last year I got 56, while other coaches can get 0 or 1 because they're a bunch of scammers. Maybe one of them has 2, but most of them only has 0 or 1. So get ready to transform your Daygame results and leave your competition in the dust. So are you tired of getting nowhere with your Daygame approaches? What if I told you that the secret to success isn't going direct, giving compliments and validation, or indirect, but mastering a hybrid approach that adapts to every situation? In this video, I'm revealing the exact strategy that has helped my students achieve 56 laid and poll testimonials last year alone, while others are struggling to even get 1. Ready to learn the game-changing opener that can transform your results? Here's the problem. In the world of Daygame, the debate between direct and indirect openers is ongoing.
I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So, President Trump! Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. Little fake news of it.
Many guys are stuck in the cycle of failure, using approaches that simply don't work during the inflation. Direct openers often lead to instant rejections, as women quickly assess your physical appearance and dismiss you with a classic "I have a boyfriend" line. And that's the big secret, because women will look up and down at you. Have you noticed that when you approach them? They're like, the reason why is because they're scanning your overall value. They first of all look at your shoes, and you're like, that's why my students' shoes are so important, husband material. If you have sneakers like a Gen Z, they think poor college student. They look back up, they get the idea of the height. They look back down again, they look at the pants. They look back up, they see the accessories. Then they look at the hairstyle. They look back down a bit, they see the face. That's what women does. They look up and down. And nobody knows that. That's a big secret. So if that's the case, then you are undercutting yourself because you got some of the things wrong. You got the wrong body language. You got the wrong vibe. You got the wrong fashion. You got the wrong everything. You're fucked. So she just say, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," as soon as you give her a direct opener. This approach filters out women below your looks level, leaving you with few options unless you're exceptionally good looking in a third world country. like a Latin shithole country, then maybe you can get a hotter women. On the other hand, indirect openers, like asking for directions, can lead to boring platonic conversations that end in the friend zone. Without the right escalation, these interactions lack the spark needed to move forward. Imagine approaching a woman with a direct compliment. "Oh, hi, you're cute. I come to say hi." Only to see her eyes glaze over as she politely declines. Or picture yourself stuck in a never-ending conversation about directions with no idea how to transition into something more engaging. So you keep talking about it. Like one student of mine in the boot camp, he was in a bookstore and he was like, "Oh, let's talk about this pencil case." And he didn't know how to change the topic. These scenarios are all too common for those relying on outdated methods. The frustration builds as you watch others succeed, for my students, while you're left wondering, what went wrong?
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Eat the cat, eat the cat.
The truth is neither direct or indirect openers are enough on their own. They lack the adaptability and nuances needed to navigate the complexities of modern Daygame. Enter the hybrid opener. Here's the secret, the solution. A game-changing approach that combines the best of both worlds without any of the weaknesses. My students start with a simple question, like asking for directions. They quickly transition to a more engaging topic. They use a higher voice to pique her interest, saying, "Oh, by the way, I just noticed something about you." And she's like, "What?" "I just noticed that you are X plus Y. Are you Z?" This opener is designed to make her curious and to engage. And it's very natural when you observe things. It's not cold reading. It's that you have gone from a question, all of a sudden something piqued your interest. You notice two things about her, and they increase the chance of a positive response. This method isn't just about starting a conversation. It's about creating a dynamic interaction that adapts to her responses and keeps the momentum going. Also, to add to that, afterwards you do that question, you transition, you ask, like, you inquire about two things, X plus Y, are you Z? You make a statement of empathy, empathize with her, tell her, "I know this is random." And then you call out the elephant in the room. What is she thinking at the back of her mind? That's that simple. Then you disarm her fear. So number one, why doesn't direct work? None of my students go direct because it simply doesn't work. All the other dating coaches in the world that goes direct, they only have 2 or 3 Daygame lay testimonials. Other dating coaches rarely have lay testimonials. Direct only gives you 2. So if I taught direct game, I'll only have 2 lay testimonials because women will walk away because she'll look at your physical appearance, looking up and down, like I said. Then you're gonna fail. And if that's the case, I have 56 laid and po testimonials last year alone, and one student over here just got 2 lays yesterday in one day. And none of them ever use direct. They're not allowed to use direct. Direct is only used for when a student has a lot of approach anxiety and they know direct is gonna fail, so they direct on purpose, so they don't take it personally. But then they switch over to the hybrid opener. But my students are practically banned from using direct game. It doesn't work. And she looks at your physical appearance up and down, and she says she has a boyfriend. If you give a direct compliment, you only filter out women below your looks level, mostly filtering out 4 out of 10 looking women. Really ugly war pics.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Nobody wants that trash. Unless you're a good looking in Latin country where direct game is a dead end, where you speak super fast afterwards and you farm numbers. Number 2, the limitations of indirect. The situation don't go indirect. My students don't go indirect because asking for directions isn't enough. While they do ask for directions, the problem is that too much indirect game, they don't escalate at the right times. The whole conversation can become boring and platonic. You don't want to be her gay best friend, like some of my other Asian students. You know who you are. That don't flirt, because if you don't flirt, you don't fuck. It easily lands you into the friend zone. Without the right escalation, indirect openers lack the spark needed to move things forward. It's crucial to transition smoothly and to keep the interaction engaging. Number 3, the power of the hybrid opener. My students use a hybrid opener. They start by asking for directions, saying, "Excuse me real quick, I have a question. I was looking for a place called Zara. Do you know where I can find it?" Then she talks, and they transition out of it, saying, "Oh, by the way, I just noticed something about you." And she's like, "What?" "I just noticed that you're X plus Y. Are you Z?" Could be anything, really. "I've noticed you had red hair and you have freckles. Are you Irish by any chance?" By noticing 2 things, she's more likely to say yes than if you were to just mention one thing. She might feel apprehensive afterwards by saying, "Hey, I know this is random." For statements of empathy, then the elephant in the room, adjust it for context. If you're in a bookstore, you can say, "I promise I'll keep my voice down. I just wanted to meet you." So that's one thing you can do. If you're in the grocery stores, "I know this is random talking here, but I'm a social person. Let's walk and talk and keep pushing our carts forward. I'm going that direction. Let's go." You're dealing with the elephant in the room. Why is this guy talking to you? When you're asking for vegetables in the grocery section, transitioning to, "Oh, by the way," there's 2 things, statements of empathy, calling out the elephant in the room. So you can never get rejected. This is more natural and more adaptive. In conclusion, in Daygame, success isn't about choosing between direct or indirect openers or saying, "Can I meet you real quick?" It's about being adaptive, natural, and tactical. My students uses a hybrid approach that combines the best of both worlds, maneuvering through the interactions with skills and confidence. Venue changes. They flirt and they tease using the social skills flow drill to get her talking more, funneled to their social calibrations, 45-degree body language. "No, but you gotta square off because that's more manly, because that's the thing, you gotta be congruent." Shut the fuck up. These strategies raises their value and gets them laid faster with super attractive women. Not just a bunch of 4 out of 10 UMP ugly dog shit looking women that they can get, or 3 out of 10 with direct game, which doesn't even work well lately. So if you're ready to transform your day game using my mental filter and to leave the outdated methods behind, their 0 to 2 late testimonials, it's time to embrace a hybrid opener. My Elite Bundle program is designed to equip you with the skills and strategies and mindsets needed to excel in Daygame. So join the ranks of my successful students who have mastered the science of approach and transformed their dating lives. Click the link below to learn more and take the first steps towards genuine confidence and success. Your journey to becoming a high-value man starts here. And I'm excited to guide you in every step of the way. So let's make it happen. The link is in the description.
Hey there, I'm John Elite, let me take the stage. Best Daygame coach, it's time to turn the page. Here's my advice, it's like a treasure chest in this world of dating. I'll help you be the best. 6 city late testimonials, yeah, that's the score. What I teach is real, you're gonna want more. Forget the optics, leave them far behind. With each golden nugget, you'll open up your mind. Golden nuggets, let's dive in deep. Transforming your game, it's time to reap. With every lesson learned, you'll rise above. In the world of Daygame, I'll show you the love. All those stock coaches don't know what to do, but with my advice, you're gonna break through. Confidence is key, it all starts inside. These golden nuggets, they're your ultimate guide. by step, I'll lead you to the light. With every single technique you'll be taking flight. A few late students, that's not my style. With my methods you'll be winning the miles. Don't you watch and wait, it's time to engage. With my video series you'll set the stage. Golden nuggets, let's dive in deep. Transforming your game, it's time to reap. With every lesson learned you'll rise above. In the world of Daygame, I'll show you the love. All those stock coaches don't know what to do, but with my advice you're gonna break through. Take a seat, my friend, let's have a chat. I'll share my secrets, it's all in the format. Daygame unlocked, it's your time to shine. In the world of dating, everything's aligned. Golden nuggets, let's dive in deep. Dive in deep, transforming your game. It's time to reap. With every lesson learned, you'll rise above. In the world of Daygame, I'll show you the love. All those top coaches don't know what to do, but with my advice you're gonna break through. You're gonna break through. I'm John Elite and this is just the start. Your journey to success straight from the heart. With golden nuggets, the future looks bright. Join me on this path, it'll feel so right.